Okay, so as you probably heard, Amazon has updated their review policy, so now reviews that are made from people who bought a product with a huge discount, such as for example 90% off, won't be marked as verified even though a transaction happened directly on Amazon. Now, in order for a review to be marked as verified, the transaction needs to happen directly on Amazon's website at a full or slightly discounted price. Now, this is big news and many sellers are freaking out because most sellers relied on these review groups to get verified reviews. So sellers would just give away products for almost free, or in some cases for free, and then in return get huge number of reviews that were marked as verified. So logically, higher budgets for giving products away for free meant more reviews in short period of time. That being said, this policy change, believe it or not, is actually a great news, because now the barriers for other sellers are much higher. So now, once you achieve your hard-earned position on Amazon and a certain amount of verified reviews, it will be much harder for new sellers with new product listings to overtake you, even if they have much higher budget than you. I just want you to understand that whenever a barrier is raised, it means most likely a new positive opportunity if you put a little bit of extra work, because most sellers who don't have privilege to be in this community won't know how to react on this policy change. That being said, let me cover how you should work on getting reviews from now on. First, of course, you should take advantage and optimize your package inserts and email follow-up campaigns if you're doing any external marketing and collecting email leads from outside sources. However, these two methods require that you first make a sale and then work towards collecting a review, which is irrelevant if you're just starting out. If you're a new seller or simply if you have a new product listing page, then the first thing that I highly suggest you do is leverage influencers within your niche to get reviews. Because by leveraging influencers, you will not only get reviews on Amazon, but if you have filtered influencers correctly, you will get highly targeted traffic to your product listing page. Also, you will get a link to your product listing page, which can ultimately help you with ranking higher on Google search results. Now, in order for a review to be marked as verified, an influencer needs to purchase your product directly through Amazon at a full price. So try to negotiate with an influencer to pay them in advance for product purchase through PayPal, and of course explain the reason for doing so. Now, according to FTC rules, whoever received a product for review will need to state in that review that the product was received for free in exchange for review. Next way to get verified reviews is to use Amazon's top reviewers list. So you can apply the same method like you did with influencers, so contact them one by one and try to negotiate a refund or to pay in advance for product purchase. Again, in order for a review to be marked as verified, the transaction needs to happen on Amazon at a full or slightly discounted price. But in this case, with Amazon top reviewers, even if you don't manage to negotiate to refund for product purchase and they make you to create a one-time promotion code to give your products for free in exchange for a review, you will still get a review that is going to have a top reviewer badge. As you can see, this is how a review with a top reviewer badge looks like. Now, these type of reviews are much more trustworthy compared to regular reviews. So even if a review is not marked as verified but has this top reviewer badge, it is going to carry much more weight and trust in eyes of a customer. Of course, the lower the top reviewer badge number is, the more trust it has. Now, in order to contact top reviewers, you will need to dig through top reviewer list. Now, unfortunately, there is no way to directly contact reviewers, so you will need to look for their email address or social media links in their profile descriptions. If you didn't find any contact information, simply move on to the next one. Now, many reviewers, especially the ones that are not in top 100, have contact information in their profiles. Luckily, this list has 10,000 reviewers. Also, keep in mind that once you found a reviewer that is willing to do a review for a product, try to develop a relationship and to stay in contact with them so you can use them for your next product launch. So try to build your own review club. So basically that's it for now. Please don't freak out and look at this change as an opportunity to do a better job than your competitors. If you have any questions, please let me know in the discussion tab of this lecture.